Welcome back. Continuing with the benchmark review number 16. You have, for that one, a graph that's given with three different dates, 81, 91, and 2001, right? And we have three different outputs. One is at 9, this is at 9, the other one is at 11, and the other one is at 15, right? So we got to be able to understand that when they have just the points graphed, we have to draw a line of best fit. So there's a straight line that goes as closely as possible to the points. So something like that, okay? And this, when you go from left to right, this is called a positive correlation. So the answer is A. For 17, we are given another graph with points that are decreasing, and so this is called a negative correlation. So that's choice B, all right? So when the line of best fit from left to right is going up, that's a positive correlation, and as from left to right, if it's going down, that's a negative correlation. So we're up to 18 now. 18 just has a bunch of dots all over the place. So there's no correlation, because you can't draw a line this is choice C. You can't draw a line that best fits that. If it's not obvious, then it's probably no correlation. All right? For number 19, we have the Miller family is driving to Florida for a vacation. They drive 330 miles in 11 hours. Okay? The distance Mr. Miller drives directly varies with the hours he drives, okay? So write an equation that models the distance d for the driven time t. Well, we have the number of miles an hour. We need the rate, okay? So if you did 330 over 11, that gives us the rate, which is equal to 30, okay? So the distance then becomes d is equal to 30 times t. How much time they drive. How far they go depends on the rate. This is the rate times the time, how long they drive. Okay? So that's part A. Part B, use the model to estimate how many hours it would take them to drive 600 miles. So I'll substitute in 600 for D in the equation that we came up with together. 30 doesn't change. And now we have T, how much time it takes. So we divide 30 by both sides. We get T equals 20. So 20 hours is how long it takes to drive 600 miles. Okay? And the last one, number 20, scatter plot again. Okay, this time they ask you for the points. You're going to draw the points, plot the points first, and you will see that this graph has a increasing or positive correlation. Okay? So it's positive correlation, and you just get that by plotting the points. This is the X, this is the Y. So part A is positive. Part B, we need to find the equation, okay? So first we got to come up with the slope M, all right? And based on your graph, you should be able to come up with the best points to use for your slope M. And in this case, I'm going to do 70 minus 20 over 40 minus 8. That yields a slope of 25/16. So now I substitute in, because they're asking for the equation, and so we're going to use y equals mx plus b. We substitute in 20 equals 25/16 times 8 plus b. We need our b. So if we do this math, we come up with what? This is going to be 20. This is going to be 12.5, this is using a calculator, plus b. So b is equal to 15 halves. All right? So the whole equation now is going to be y equals 25/16, 25/16 x plus 15 halves. Okay? And part C, predict the maximum longevity for an animal with an average of 33 years. That's just substituting in the value. And we come up with 65 as the longevity. So that concludes the review. Thank you for watching.